We are getting started now. A little late, but unfortunately we learned well into the stream that someone won't be here, so we'll be one down. But to remind everyone of what happened since it's been a week, you had finally made it back to the port, and Avdol was saying he had an idea for how to solve your predicament.
Yes, I could get a gem from the trade prince, who still owed me a bit of stuff for reward for bringing over that golem thing.
Okay, so we'll start right there. You have made it back to the port. Anything you wish to do, or are you going to head straight to the trade prince?
Is there any supplies we need, guys, or
general
items?
stuff, but
At this point, I think you've made enough money, and you can just buy several.
Yeah, our
dozen
ordnance looking
bricks.
pretty good.
Have we been making money? I still only have like 174 gold.
We really haven't been making
Well,
money.
you're supposed
Yeah,
to be
we've been
making
getting
money.
experience, but
well, I mean, I could go and try to sell the dino stuff I have.
I'd say if you sold everything that you've, gathered from stuff, you could get probably, say, 1,000 gold each. Let's just give you a flat amount.
cool. So
Well, we should probably make our way to our friend.
First, can we tell if the town has been, I don't know, conquered by this guy? Has he made replicas of that golem?
You can tell he seems to have a more opulent house if you go there.
Oh,
His mansion is getting bigger and bigger.
okay.
It has expanded over one.
Moving on up.
did
Yep.
he always have a triple-story manor?
No matter. Was there anything else we had to do in the port here? Like no other.
Nothing really pressing. You kind
Well,
of.
besides the gem, like
Nothing that I can think of.
We should at least restock our healing potions as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do that. So that puts you at, what was it? 3
It's
healing
3 minors
and 2.
and 1 regular. I think
I think it was like 2 regular, but yeah. So say 3 potions of healing and then 2 potions of.
better
I want
healing.
to say greater.
yeah, it's
but
greater. All right. Cool.
Let's see. What else was in the town? We've already looked. Is there a fight in town?
I think you took care of all of that last time you were here.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's. I think we're really just here for the gem.
Mm-hmm. Okay then.
Okay, well, you'll head
I'll
over
go
there
ahead
and say, my friends, what brings you back to port?
Greetings. I've come to collect the rest of my reward, my portion of the reward for the mechanical construct we delivered.
Well, if I can, maybe. What do you wish for?
I require a gem, and I'll give the specifications of,
What were the
however
specifications?
opulent it needed to be. It was worth a certain amount.
It would be very similar to the one inside the necklace.
I see. But it doesn't have to be the necklace.
No, it
No.
does not need to be the necklace.
What? No, no.
There would be no much point in that.
That wouldn't be very fair to you, now would it? I say, barely having an idea of what is going on.
You'll think about it for a bit, and
So
then
it's treason then.
let me see what I can find. He will rummage around and find a gem. It's fairly large. And upon looking at it, you can tell it's worth probably about 500 or so. It's not very well cut, though.
Hmm.
It's just a raw gem.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there any jewelers in town that we can go to?
You're looking at him. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Good joke.
Who's joking?
Nobody. Of course.
Okay. Can I do an intelligence check to remember specifically what the gem she wanted, required?
A very nice gem worth a certain amount of money.
Pretty,
Yeah.
pretty
Can I do an
shiny,
intelligence
shiny.
check to remember the amount?
Is there an appraisal in this game?
I don't believe so. I think you just
No, there
inherently
isn't.
know the values of things. But you can probably guess that if you hand an uncut gem, it wouldn't be considered as valuable, even though its like base value would be enough.
Right.
Gotcha.
You'll either have to
Okay.
polish it or find someone to do so.
Then yeah, I'm gonna ask if there's a way we could have that gem, cut and refined.
Of course. For money.
But of course,
What's your
400
How
gold.
much would this cost?
400, huh?
That is, in fact, money.
For 400 gold, I can have it polished and inlaid in the finest gold and silver jewelry.
Well, let's see.
Very well, and I'll hand him 400.
Excellent. It will be prepared by tomorrow.
Congratulations, you did it.
Well, I'm gonna go to the tavern and see what I can find in.
I'd like to ask, how is our mage friend?
She's currently undergoing a ritual to prolong her life, although, if I were to give her a time, I don't know, because I'm not a doctor.
He's a jewel crafter. We've established this. I would ask if he has any, since he's well versed in the knowledge of this area. Has he heard anything called a soulmonger?
I've already told you about this
Uh,
several months ago.
Have you learned anything else about soul?
Nothing here. I figured you were the ones investigating it. You tell me
Yes.
what you found out.
We found a gorgon.
I see. I assume that's not the eponymous soulmonger.
No, we believe the soulmonger is an artifact, not a person. Although I don't remember any artifacts that can be activated without a person.
Oh, there are plenty.
I'm sure
In
we can wax
fact-
poetic about them. We've also been told to be on the lookout for what's his name, the man with the ring of winter.
Oh yes, he's been sighted all over the jungles. Who knows what misadventures he's getting into.
I'm sure he's having fun.
Well, no, but
one last question. Are these writs of exploration, do they have an expiration date?
oh no. If anything, you can have it renewed.
Good to know.
Really, it's just a one-time fee to keep the
Riff-raff.
winos and the beggars out of the jungles.
I think
we-
the expiration date
We,
is.
we
when
don't need
die.
the undead ranks swelling.
Of course. Okay. I think we'll come back tomorrow for the gem, yes?
Excellent.
Yep.
See you then.
Yep.
Time to go to the tavern.
Yep. To a tavern.
Okay. Oh, when you go to the tavern, some time will pass. You're enjoying yourselves. And a very similar man, Ron recognizes him, will sidle up and say, "You guys seem like you could be hired for something."
Yeah, we
Didn't I tell you no last time?
Oh, I've got a different deal this time. I know you're one of those goody two-shoes types.
I'm not familiar with this person. Have you two met?
I am also not familiar with this person. Have you two met?
I'll just.
Well, this one's more on the level. I just want a map of the jungles. I'm looking for two specific things. I want to know where the ruins of Nangalore and Oralunga are. If you
we
can
know
do it,
Nangalore.
I can offer you a sailing ship in return.
Oh.
How big is this ship?
It's a sailing ship.
So, I mean, like, is it for river or ocean travel?
Ocean travel.
Ocean travel.
So if there's anywhere you wish to get to, you might run into some dangerous things on the waters, but it might
Are
be
we-
faster than hiking through those jungles.
Are we chartering the ship from you? So will you?
No, it is
ours dead, or
yours.
it's just ours. Give us a ship. Wow.
Wait a second. How in the world did he procure a ship when he was not even able to procure enough money to get a writ of exploration?
What are you
I don't think
talking
he needed
about?
a writ. He wasn't this guy that just
Maybe
wanted a
perhaps a
distraction
sail here.
to get into.
I mean,
vaults?
I've been working under the trade prince.
Yes.
That's how I made money.
That's the guy. The trade.
I exchanged money for goods and services.
It's pornography. I was at a pornography store.
I'm gonna make an insight on this guy. I still don't trust him.
He genuinely wants to know where those ruins are, and you can tell he's probably telling the truth about giving you a boat.
What did I roll?
You got a
Well,
22.
we haven't discovered the other place.
Well,
correct?
the insight was to see if he actually owned that ship or had.
Oh
the
no, it's
rights
his
to-
ship. Like it is.
Okay.
It is on the level. He didn't steal. How do you steal a ship? There are no keys.
That makes it easier to steal.
Right.
Anyways,
Just
I'd be
thinking
willing
about
to
that.
tell me this. Might I perhaps ask why these locations are so important to you?
Oh, you know those water Davians. They get it in their heads that they're ruins explorers and they set out and all sorts of bad things happen, but that's beyond my purview. I'm just
Of
supplying
course.
the map.
And you said you
And
want
if
to
you supply the map
where?
to me. So he wants to know Nangalore and Orolunga.
We know Nangalore for sure.
Yes.
Or Alunga. I don't think we've gone there yet.
No. He knows that he has heard. Let me figure out where. Oh, Nangalore is the ruins
The
with
lady.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the Medusa.
Well, he knows that one's in the east. Orolunga's more to the west. And he knows it's at least north of Jahaka Bay.
Okay, so it's somewhere in this. Oh wait, this area probably.
But he'll say the offer is good for quite some time, as he does not have. Well, they're traveling here by sailboat, so it will take some time for them to arrive.
Maybe
course.
when we map out that place, we can come back and find them. How will we find you,
Oh, I'll find you.
Magic Man?
Don't you worry about that. How do you think I found you so fast this time?
Dwarf monks are kind of rare around here. What'd you say?
Exactly.
Fair enough. Sounds like he's on the up and up to me.
I have no problems with this arrangement at all. I don't know what I would do with a sailing ship, but hey.
It'll
I
make it
like
a lot
Alright,
easier
so-
to get to coastal areas.
So, you continue. Is this? Oh no, that's. Interesting. Anyways. You continue your drinking, and it becomes late at night, and as you head back to your inn of choice, you run into a crazy looking man on the streets. He stumbles up to you and whispers, "Speak to the wise guardian of Orolunga, east of Mambala. She can direct you to that which you seek." And then he collapses to the ground.
Alright.
Well, he's dead.
Repeat that.
Orolunga, east of Mabala.
He's going to awaken and say, What am I doing here? What have I done all
Go
day?"
home.
You
You're
were
gonna go
about to
home.
give me all of your money.
That doesn't sound like me.
How would you know? Your question.
I have no money. I'm an acolyte of Savras.
Yes.
Oh, the truth god. Interesting. Well, back to the temple with you, sir. It seems you've had a rough
Yes.
night.
Yes, of course. But I don't live in the temple. But you're
Back
telling me
to
to
the
go
temple.
there, so.
Yep.
Okay then.
That's right.
And he'll wander off to the temple. You'll see
What a
him
good
wander
lad.
through an alley and just disappear around the corner as though he's grabbed by someone.
I have
You-
faith in that one. All right.
yeah, so-
yeah, I guess we're ready to set out on our next expedition, huh?
Well,
no,
the next
uh,
day arrives.
We're
day.
gonna get the gem, I guess.
Yes, you will go back and say, there you are. Here you go. I think my craftsmen have outdone themselves.
Excellent.
Glad to hear it.
Does it look pretty?
You can tell its worth is almost doubled in value. It's probably worth about 900 gold now.
Not bad.
And
So you've certainly gotten your money's worth from this.
most
you can-
certainly.
Best I can do is 30 gold store credit.
Well, I came in with no money and I left with 30 gold. I think it was a worthwhile deal.
All right. So we have a gem. Let's guess we're on the way, huh?
Yep. Should we head straight to Nangalore? Or do we want to try to find? I already forgot the name, but it's a good thing I wrote it down.
Orolunga.
Orlunga, east of Nubala.
Since we know where Nangalore is already, it might be good to knock that thing off and get our right of flight.
Yeah, that's smart. And actually, well, what we could try doing is
So-
on the way to Nangalore, since it's Uralunga is east of Mabala. That's somewhere within this area.
I think this book screwed up pretty massively. He was supposed to
must
say
be
west
right?
of Mbala.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
Mm.
wasn't sure though. I'm like, well, if the guy's like possessed or something, who knows?
Bala will be his.
Okay.
Punch you in the
But,
face
yeah,
repeatedly while
let's-
screaming, Mbani will be mine.
Yeah. God. Okay, so how do we want to chart over to Nangalore? Do we want to go down the Chauvin Star and then go east to Nangalore that way? Or do we want to try going down the river Tiriki, getting off before it becomes like a canyon, and then heading south?
If you do that, you have to be careful because you're going to be passing by Firefinger,
Yeah, I
which was
was
filled
just
with
about to
those
mention
Terra
that.
Men.
Yeah, and we maybe shouldn't go to Firefinger when we're a man down.
Yeah.
Anyone was
that's
wondering
true.
where the barbarian is, he got into a Mayo craze and ran off into the jungle. He'll be back
Barbarian's
in
got a barb.
someday.
His ancestors demanded he sample more of the mayo from the alchemical jug. I
Okay.
worry for him.
No one man can handle all that mayo.
God damn it.
But okay, so it would probably be a longer trip, but maybe we should go down the River Schoenstar, if only because it's outside of the quote-unquote danger zone.
You wanna
and
stop by
we
Camp
have to
Righteous
cut
on the
through
way, or-
less undead to get to Nangalore.
Camp Righteous is the burnt out one. Camp Vengeance is the one you want.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Whoever was blue, Tom, you suck at drawing lines because apparently this line you drew is
No, it's a dark blue. That ain't me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
It-
I know that the ones by River Taff were you describing the waterfalls, but I don't know what the hell those ones are.
No, the one going through to Camp Vengeance. That was
Oh,
like
yeah.
6 separate lines, even though it was a straight line. Trying to
Yeah,
clean up this
that's-
place.
Why don't we sail down the river, like you said,
Okay.
avoiding most of the undead in this like middle patch.
All right.
And
So we'll
then,
what drop off at Camp Vengeance or further into the basin, I guess.
If you're
that's
gonna
even
do
possible.
that, like, if you're going down to Camp Vengeance, it might be better to look for Orlunga first, because there's not that
Yeah, 'cause
much
it was,
more
like,
to.
here,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that. You go to Camp Vengeance and see if anybody knows, like, has heard of the name.
Yeah,
true, too.
that sounds like a good idea.
We have, say,
To be fair, remember Mbala was a huge mountain towering above the jungle, so you might even be able to see it from up there if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a clear day.
Oh,
But-
yeah,
so-
let's get down the river.
All right. Okay, so you don't even need to roll anything. You kind of get a couple of days. You get to about here and before anything happens. So
Cool.
several days have passed. And speed this up.
Warp, 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 warp,
Okay.
warp, 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 warp.
So, let me figure out what those are first. I think it's a race, but I'm not sure. Ah, there we go. Oh. Okay, then. As you're sailing down the river, you kind of see something stick its head out of the water, and it looks like a fairly large snake head. And it sees you and kind of just goes back under, and you lose sight of it.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Can I do a perception to try and relocate it?
Sure.
Okay. 20.
Even with the 20, the river's too muddy. You can tell with your perception it's not trying to flank you or anything. It looks like it was just looking for something, noticed you, and then left.
Okay.
That makes
could
it
I do
seem intelligent.
Could I do
Yes.
a nature on it?
Sure.
12.
12. You know that there are snakes around here, but none of them are intelligent. So
Perhaps
nothing really
a
comes to mind.
religion?
I'd probably say Arcana.
Okay. 12.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
The Seeker does not grant you knowledge.
Perhaps I could do a history if there were any
No.
legends of it.
Okay, 16's a bit better. It kind of reminded you of a Yuan Ti. Which are essentially...
Snake men.
Yes. Snake men.
Same size, like humanoid.
Large creatures. They're
Like,
monstrosities.
Well, I mean,
Not
who
the
asked the
nicest
T
bunch.
about that description?
No, they really aren't.
Do we know if they have any alignments?
In general, evil. Neutral, lawful. Those types of
Intelligent and
things.
evil, a great combination, if I say so.
I just quietly look at our seeker friend Avdol.
Yes.
Do you know the snake men?
Do I know of the Yuan Ti?
No, I was just gonna say evil and intelligent.
Ah,
There's nothing evil about my motives.
Right.
Oh no, it's not the evil thing that I'm questioning, it's the intelligent part.
Damn. Alright, you guys make it to Camp Vengeance. Anything
We
you wish
made
to do
it.
from here?
well, I'd like to ask around and see if anybody knows the name Omelam
Or Olanga?
or Lunga.
Yeah, or along
It doesn't sound familiar, but they are not here to sightsee. They are here to kill undead.
Speaking of, how has the undead situation been here?
We've been making forays into the jungles to our east, and we've had no casualties so far.
Good news.
Do you have any
Now are you
scouts
ready
that
to
venture
work?
the west?
Yes, we're ready for work.
He's kind of confused. He expected you to just leave at that.
I who needs healing?
Well, no, we're gonna send you off into the jungles to the east to kill undead.
Can I convince you to send me to the west to kill undead?
There are no undead in the west. Everyone knows
Oh.
that.
So. So, guys, you want to kill some undead and earn our keep for a bit?
Sure, why not?
Let's go.
Well,
The healer will drag you aside and be like, "Don't. It's not
Don't.
worth it.
Just
I'm
go.
like,
Just go. I'll keep him busy."
Like,
Yeah.
alright, we just gotta go pick up our Mayo warrior. East to the west somewhere.
we'll be journeying to the east soon enough after.
East? I thought you said west. And then believe.
All right. So now you need to start giving me survivals.
So, vengeance. Yeah.
So
let's
do
do
we
the
want to
survival
head
first.
just straight to Mabala, try to find it from there?
Well, first 24.
Okay. Which direction are you gonna go?
South,
I was
west, I'm
thinking
guessing?
west. Let's just start clearing some hexes and see if we get lucky.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Go west.
Well, it's west of Mabala. I guess, yeah, northwest, whatever.
Okay. So nothing pops out for this day. So give me another survival.
13.
Okay. So you're gonna get lost,
No.
and as the day starts. Oh, okay. You kind of run into an enclave. They're wearing green clothing, and they'll say, "Hail, travelers! Welcome to our camp. What are
Hey,
you
what's up,
doing
fam?"
here?"
We're searching for
Orlunga.
Orlunga.
See. Unfortunately, we do not know that name.
Any ruins that you come by?
We're just essentially a scout camp for Camp Vengeance.
Wait, why did you go west? Aren't the undead to the east?
What are you talking about? We're south of Camp Vengeance right now.
Did
Don't
I
look
say we're
now,
going
but somehow, well, you got lost.
Did you
Oh, that's
actually
true.
Yeah.
say you were going
So
east?
you're gonna realize, wait, we're not in a jungle
We're not-
anymore.
How are we this thick? I blame the dwarfism. Every small little tree looks like a forest. On the
So
other end,
you
thanks
found
for
yourselves.
telling us where we were.
Yeah. Oh, thank him for showing us
It's
where we were.
time.
Are you gonna
Understandable. Have a great
forge
day.
back into the jungles?
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah.
Okay, so no need for that, because you know which direction you're going. Nothing
Now
pops
we
out for
do.
today.
All right. 17.
Okay, you're going north or south? I know you're
West.
going west, but...
Let's go
There's-
northwest.
Okay. Nothing pops out for today.
26.
Ditto today, so south or north again?
Let's go south.
Sure. Give me another one.
So 26.
North.
Same roll on both. Yeah, north.
Nothing pops out.
Okay. 19.
Okay, south I'm guessing? Or north?
Let's go south.
Sure. However, today, you run into a flaming fist patrol, and they'll say, I recognize you.
Here are our papers.
Certainly. See artist yet?
Nope.
No sight of him.
Okay. Have a good
Maybe
day,
he's in
citizens.
Oralunga. Do you know where that
Understandable.
is?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
I like
we'll
to
keep an
think
eye
that
out
we're
for
like
No.
literally
Bless
just
you.
100 feet away from this guy at all points.
Yeah.
Just people just passing by him without noticing.
Oh boy. All right.
Okay, so that's it for today.
23.
All right.
North, please.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure what those are.
He's interested in them, and that can't be good for us.
I've just never seen this name before for a creature. Speaking of, you're running into a creature.
Oh, really?
So marching formation, you guys are heading. Let's switch it up a bit. You're going from the right to the left this time.
Ooh, spicy. I guess I'll be here. That staff up.
Vormash, you might want to fix your health.
Yeah, I was waiting for the screen to come back to me. It was being weird and slow. Okay. 40. God damn it. Let me check my character sheet because I think it's actually not linking up properly.
So,
Yeah, it isn't.
are we gonna have a tontine for the next person to get eaten by an assassin vine?
Wouldn't it be for the last person to get eaten by an assassin vine?
It's more like this is an inevitability, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I figured. But as you're
Okay.
marching along, you're going to notice as you're passing under a tree, several furry things are going to drop out of the trees around you.
Crocky, it's a trophy!
Draw a bear attack. Can we nature them?
Sure. Actually, no. You can arcana them.
They're magic.
11. Oh, wait. No, I got 6.
You
Yeah,
wish you
11s
got
are
11.
highest. Unless anyone else wants to make a roll.
Bless you.
Unless. Vormash.
Yep. Got initiative.
No!
Fucking.
God
You're an idiot.
You are the worst, Tom.
Arcana,
Oh,
please.
all right, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We
I
just
Well,
wanted to
with that
consent.
11, I'll give you that they're Zorbos.
Zorbo.
So this is gonna get interesting. Also, what's somewhat interesting is that they seem to be somewhat made out of tree. Like, they look like they have wood in their
They have-
fur.
Bark-like skin.
Of some type, yes.
Interesting.
Oop,
I'm
okay.
assuming this is initiatives, unless I have a surprise.
Yes, it's initiatives.
All right. Then I
Their
guess
their
I'll take
surprise
the
was
here.
dropping down.
So it's initiative, is it?
It's initiative, is it?
All right. Well, first up is going to be Avdol.
Yeah, and I think. Let me see. One sec. Okay. Yeah, no hunger of Hadar. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and move. You know what? I'll run up to this little fella here and do a couple attacks.
Sure.
All right. Swing number 1. 26.
You will hit.
12.
Okay. You smash it over the head, but it is not dead just yet.
11.
And 11 will miss as their fur seems to repel your weapon. Halstad, you are up.
I'm going to shillelagh my staff and take a swing at the one right to the south of me.
Sure. Does this scale in any way? It does not. Okay.
Our proficiency is +4, right?
3.
3, sorry. Okay. 3.
4 is not till like level 11.
Right, spellcasting of 3 and then staff of 2. Okay, got it.
Yep.
27.
You will hit.
5. 10 damage.
10 damage, okay. Alright, Yeldrin, you're up.
Gonna move right over here. Pop it over the head with the quarterstaff
That will hit.
for 11. 12 to hit.
12 would miss.
And no.
And that'll miss. So now they're going to go. And they're going to kind of sniff the air a bit. And then they're all going to lock eyes on Avdol. And they're going to rush him.
Oh boy.
Magic time!
So Halstad and I think... No, Vormash has not
No,
acted
I'm
yet.
not
And
How-
not moved out of...
You can
how
take
would
1 hit?
the one at the
Yes.
bottom of moved?
It would have gone around. It has enough
Okay.
movement.
26 to hit.
26 will hit.
9 damage.
9 damage. That one's looking really wounded, but now there's going to be 6 attacks on Avdol.
Here we go.
So 20.
Yeah.
Give me a dex save. I'm kind of sad it's going to give it away.
Yep.
Give it away now.
Wearing armor, carrying a
13.
shield.
Okay. Next attack.
Why didn't they go
6,
after Vormash?
16, 8,
I haven't cast any
10.
magic yet.
1,
It's
2, 3,
wearing
4,
armor.
5.
No, that's to make the save.
Okay. So you got hit by 1.
I didn't
So
do
that
any
does
magic
8.
either, though, Tom.
Arm done. Oh,
I
have
did,
no
and they're
clue.
not going for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
then I
so
have
it's
no
not
fucking
magic.
clue. Never mind.
Must be shiny armor.
Well, I don't think it's armor either, because
Vormash,
Vormash
go
has
ahead.
armor.
All right. Smashy, smashy.
No, you saw you took 8 damage, correct?
Yep.
So, I'm gonna smash this one. Or actually, I can reach pretty much all of these, can't I? Not these two in the back.
Oh, that is hilarious. Their fur has now taken on a metallic sheen.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
All right, and so I can, and so I'm also going. Yeah. So taking an attack action twice doesn't count.
For a full action.
Doesn't.
You'd
it
have
does- yeah, I have 2. I just attack twice.
Yes.
You attack
Yeah.
twice, and then you still have your bonus attack, your bonus action.
And move.
Yeah, and move.
In that case, I'm going to Hunter's Mark this one. Oh, I'm a measuring tool. That's why I can't point this one.
Sure.
And then I'm going to lay into it.
Oh, are you now?
Supposedly, hopefully, maybe it's all going to miss, isn't it? Where
Roll
did
it.
my fucking health? Where did my fucking character sheet go? Oh, I haven't popped it out. That's why. No. Oh, there we go.
Things I have to deal with. So that first one will miss, the second one will hit.
Neat. Oh, and will it crit?
Yes. There's not really an invulnerability to crits in this. That
Oh.
nat 1. 13
On
damage.
top of the max damage, so. All right, and then also the D6 does not get multiplied though, correct?
No.
And D6.
Okay, so that one's pretty wounded, but it's not dropped yet. So after that, we're going back to Avdol.
All right, so as my bonus, I'm going to do my Shielding Aurora.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go ahead and attack the one that Vormash had hit.
Okay, so the one that's wounded. Go
12?
for it. 12 will miss. It bounces off their
I'm gonna use
metallic
my
fur.
inspiration because I don't like the idea of these things eating my armor. So I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, but I already.
Y-
You already said it missed.
Yes.
Granted, I would have known a 12 would miss based off of previous rolls. I don't know how you want to judge it.
Keep in mind, I'll give it to you
Yeah.
this time, but from now on, like...
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I realized it as soon as I said it. But yeah, here we go. Oh my god.
Oh, you miss.
See, I bet you're happy. Okay, swing number 2. 23.
That one will hit.
Yeah, for 11.
That one will finally kill that one.
Cool.
As it plummets to the ground and its fur takes on an earthy quality. Alstad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, let's do 20 feet like that and bop this one.
Certainly, go ahead.
$16 to hit.
Its newly metallic fur repels your staff. Seems quite difficult to hit now.
Interesting. All right.
Eldrin.
Hold
Unless
on.
you
I'll
have a
use
bonus, I'm sorry.
I'll use the bonus to enchant some pebbles while I'm at it.
Sure. Now Yeldrin.
Do all of their furs seem to have turned that way?
Yes.
Hmm.
Except that one that died and wasn't attacking Avdol anymore. That one fell to the ground and its fur turned to earth.
Okay, well, let's see if my quarterstaff will work. Nope.
Absolutely
Second
not.
attack. Nope.
Okay, those will both miss.
Do I want to do another unarmed? Yeah, I'll do an unarmed attack.
Sure.
25.
That will absolutely hit.
In the
And,
face.
yeah, you will punch that one to death.
Cool.
So they're gonna go single-mindedly going for I'll give it away, the plate mail wearer.
Okay, so it's specifically plate mail.
4 attacks. It's whoever has the highest
Ah,
armor.
of course.
12,
Oh, the joys of not
15,
having to take
7,
any
and
armor.
8.
All miss.
You are lucky these do not have back
I
tactics.
am really lucky.
4 mesh.
All right.
Also, I was a little shocked for it to be called, like, it's called a Zorbo. I kind of figured it would be like a zombie of some type.
Yeah, Zorbo.
There's
There you
gonna be
guys go.
undead versions
I'm
of
just
these on
reminded
there.
of He-Man. They are drop bears.
Attack of the
Koala
top one.
people.
The first one will hit, the second one will miss.
10 damage.
10, sure. Okay, Avdol.
Oh shit, too late. Fuck.
Okay,
God.
the Zorbos take, what's it? 8 damage
Sure.
for being in my aura, which then goes away.
For being in his presence.
Yes. My radiant presence. And then I'm going to go back to hitting the one I was hitting originally on my right here.
Sure.
24.
That will hit.
6.
It looks really close to dead, but not dropped just yet.
And nope. It's going to
And
keep
then
living.
you'll bounce off of it. Actually, I think that's just straight up a miss.
Yeah.
Alstead.
Hello, Zorbo.
What
I'm just
you
gonna keep
knowing?
hitting- He's gonna keep hitting the one that I was hitting before, right next to my right.
Sure.
Nope.
Nope. Anything else?
Nope.
Yeldrin.
Taking a pretty nonchalant attitude to these things.
They haven't harmed you yet.
Wow.
Metal
Wow.
does not work on these things. It's like they have magnets in their fur.
Apparently.
Oh!
Apparently.
Hmm.
For 9
9
damage.
damage.
Okay. It's very wounded as you punch it in the...
Donglers.
I guess. I guess you are a dwarf. Sure. 4 more claws.
4 more claws.
Crit.
4 more claws.
Give me a deck save.
Right. 1. Yes!
Okay.
Ugh.
12 damage from that one.
Yep. Wow, really?
6, 13, and 16. 4 mesh.
Oh, because it's metal now. That's why it's more damage, huh?
No, it crit
Continuing
you.
to and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
duh,
to,
I'm
sorry,
an
sorry,
idiot.
sorry, sorry. I'm gonna throw the mark on the Zorba I was attacking previously.
I believe that's the top one, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
because I forgot to do that last round. And smash 1, smash 2.
Miss. Avdol.
8. More than aye.
All right, gonna continue hitting the one on the right.
You will
21?
hit. And that one will die as it was at
Yeah.
1 HP. You
Wonderful.
destroy it.
Then I'm
Indeed.
going to attack the one on my left.
Sure.
Die.
23.
Will hit. And that
13.
one will die.
Awesome.
Alstad.
I'm going to step and then hit the one here.
Sure. No, you will not. Yeldrin.
Well, seeing as how my staff has been failing me, I'm just gonna try to punch this thing 3 times
Sure.
Man's
That
way.
will hit.
for 5 damage.
5, okay. That will miss. And that will miss. 2 more claws.
It was still 1 out of 3.
Okay, they'll both miss. 4
Awesome.
mesh.
All right. Smashy.
No, and then yes. For 3 damage. 4 damage.
I hate
Oh my God.
everything.
Avdol, go ahead. We're not,
Oh.
this type of fight that takes forever is supposed to come at the end of the session, not the beginning, guys.
I'm gonna attack the
Read
one
your
to the
scripts.
right above me.
That
15
will miss as you bounce off of its
22 will
iron
hit,
fur.
right?
Yes.
8.
You will kill it, thankfully. Alstad, please take us home.
Yeah.
There
Oh my
you
God,
go.
yes.
Yeah.
Take me home.
Sorry, that's -1, so 19.
I'm sorry, without that -1, you obliterate it.
No.
Alright, good job, guys. You killed 6 Zorbos. You get 150 experience each.
Be the best.
You the best.
That's 11606, I believe.
150. We're at 11,465.5.
Yes, that's what I have.
So there would be no 6 at the end.
I don't know how I got the 11456, but okay.
So it would be what,
Okay.
615?
Yeah. 11615.
That was your encounter for the day, so go ahead and give me another survival.
If that was the day,
Well,
I think I might want to use some hit die.
Well, no, nothing pops out for the rest
Oh,
of the day.
you meant
You're
the
just-
whole
Yeah.
day, okay.
So, more survival, please.
Also, I totally forgot warlocks get
I rolled
their
a 12.
spells back on short rests.
no,
What's that?
I rolled a 12.
Oh, I see up there. Okay, so. You think you've gotten lost.
Time to get lost.
Well, you know you've gotten lost. You have no idea where you are. Okay. So, nothing pops out for today, so give me another survival.
You okay? 12.
Okay, you're still lost.
This way, guys.
Yes,
Surely I can't be right twice in 2 days.
I see. So, as
If
you're
I roll-
randomly wandering the jungles, you're going to encounter, off in the distance, it seems somewhat familiar. It's a large dinosaur with horns grazing on the grass. It's going to lower its head at you.
It's probably a Triceratops.
Yes.
I'd
Guardian
recommend
Beast.
slowly walking away from this thing.
Yeah.
Good job, you avoided the encounter. So give me another survival.
Okay. 21.
Now you found out where you are. After 2 days of travel, you arrive here. Or you realize you are here.
Yeah.
And so now you can continue whichever way you want.
Is that another survival then?
Oh, no, it's for this one. Like, you found where you
Okay.
are, and now you can keep
I
going.
see. I see. What do you think, fellas? South?
Yep. South.
South.
Okay, south. Continue on your way as you make camp for the night.
I I swear to God, if it's another snake.
No, but you've seen these before. As you make camp, you notice off in the distance a 10-foot tall statue of Ubtao covered in vine.
Okay. If I remember correctly, the whole thing about it was you run your line. You run your a finger along the.
You run your line over a finger.
You
Yeah,
you
you know
trace
what I
the
mean.
thing without breaking the pattern.
Yeah.
That's really what it was.
Do you wish to try?
Yeah,
Covered in
I'll give it a
vines now.
shot.
You can't really tell where the pattern is. What are you going to do?
So
Can
I
I
would-
perceive to try to get a better look?
You could, but the vines are kind of overrunning all of it. You'd have to clear them out somehow to be able to know for certain where the path is.
Okay. Could I like pull the vines off with a strength check or something, or?
You could. How are you going to do it? Just grab them and pull?
I'm just gonna move right
yeah,
away
grab
from
and pull.
this.
Was that?
I'm just gonna move away from this while he does that.
Sure. Fact.
Oh wow. Yeah. No.
Well, with that, you go to grab it and pull, but your hand brushes the tablet as you go to
Oh.
pull,
Damn
and
it.
the statue is going to kind of creak and groan, and it's going to stand up and punch you in the face.
Oh my.
So it's going to get a surprise round on Avdol. And Yeldrin said he was backing off, so he'll be a good amount away. And yeah, if you want to roll an Arcana, everyone, you can try and figure out what this could possibly be.
19.
It's a stone
Arcana,
golem.
that's my specialty. That's actually a 19 because I have -1.
Yeah. Seen something like this before, haven't we?
That is a 28 to hit you,
Whoa!
doing
Oh.
24
My
damage.
incredible knowledge. No, that's a stone golem. Oh dear.
And now we're going into initiatives.
Fuck.
It gets an 8.
You have a chance.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Tom,
Do we know any basic construct rules?
did you
Yes,
roll
with that, you
initiative?
know it's immune to anything that would change its form. It has advantage on all saving throws against spells. Its attacks are considered magical. And stone golems in particular, they can emit a field of slowing. Anyone within 10 feet gets targeted as per slow.
Oh, good. They're radioactive.
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone initiatives rolled?
Yeah, but I think you need to readjust it because Tom didn't put his.
No, but I entered it in now. It shows you.
Well, yeah, but it was showing you before Halston.
Alright, first up is Avdol.
Okay. For my action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Misty Step to go back here. And then as a bonus, I'm gonna use Hex on the golem. Any requests for specific saves, guys?
Con? Wait, let me double check. Yeah,
Like it's-
con.
Okay. Anyone else? Or should I just do con?
Con sounds fine.
Okay, I'll do con.
Con works for me.
Okay, so it'll have disadvantage on con saves. Halstad.
Do I feel the effects of the slow?
No, you know it has to activate it.
Okay. Jeez. Advantage on spells. It's been a stone, right?
Yes.
Can I meld with it?
I'm assuming that would alter its form in some way, so
I would
no.
assume so too. It's adding some mass. Damn, I thought I could control it by melding into it. I don't know why. I'm going to prepare a shillelagh and heroically step back a bit.
Certainly.
So yeah, my
Warmash.
staff is shillelagh. Oh, sorry. Before my turn's over, shillelagh's a bonus, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to take 2 charge of the staff for Barkskin.
Sure.
No.
Warmash, you're up.
All right. So are we actually intending on fighting this thing or what?
Well,
already-
I was gonna start doing. I moved because I couldn't take another hit like that. I'm not saying we retreat. I was gonna try and hit it with some Eldritch
I'm
Blast,
going
and
all
I
in.
hexed it for a reason.
I'm going all in. I'm moving here. I am going to let's double check my spell list real quick. Oh shit! I actually should have planned my move better, but it's gonna have to be fine. So I'm going. In that case, I'm going to. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna cast Bane on it.
Sure. Oh.
Charisma save, please. All right. Whenever so now you roll a d4 and subtract the number roll from any attacker save.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna enter Tunnel Finder stance and pass.
All right. It's going to go.
Let's go.
It's going to punch you in the face.
10-foot reach, huh?
Yep.
Okay. 23. I take the 21.
So 20.
That still hits.
Yeah, so 21 damage. Roll me a concentration.
Oops. Not 32. 21, and concentration is just con.
Con
Right?
save. So DC 10. Okay.
Spell maintains.
It is going to... punch you again.
Yay.
It'll
Nope.
miss. Eldrin, you're up.
I'm gonna move up to it.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff. Maybe.
Go for it.
Bonk.
Nope. Second attack. 14.
14 will miss.
And unarmed strike. 22.
22. Are your fists considered magical?
No.
You do no damage.
Oh, baby.
But I do a hit, correct?
Sure.
So I will attempt a stunning strike.
Immune to stun.
Interesting.
So just to make sure, the 19 on my Arcana got us nothing.
I told you...
No, he told us everything about
Oh.
golems.
Yep.
Good. Well, I'm glad I got called. Fuck.
Okay, and as last thing, I'm actually
Everything about
I'm good.
golems, not everything about.
Okay. Avdol, you're up.
All right, gonna fire a pair of Eldritch Blasts at it.
Sure.
Okay. Wow, no. Let's try that again.
So that will miss.
22.
22 will hit.
All right, it's gonna take 1, and then because it's hexed, it'll take an extra 4 damage.
What type of...
Necrotic.
Okay. Sure. Alstad, you're up.
I'm going to, enter the pain zone.
To take the pain train all the way to Pain Town.
I believe 14 wouldn't hit, right?
14 will miss.
I'll be my turn.
Okay, Vormash, back to you.
All right. So, I am going to hit it with the name of the channel divinity that I keep forgetting. That gives me advantage on it.
Sure.
And I am going to give it the good old smash. 20 will hit. The weapon will do no damage. However, I will smite it.
When you smite... Oh god, I think we Well, yeah, I had this discussion with someone else playing a paladin in another game I ran. I think once you smite, it's considered a magical swing.
Oh,
So you'll do
okay.
damage.
I'll do damage plus the smite.
Yes.
All right, which I believe is 2d6?
2d8.
8. Even better. I need to make a macro for that. But meanwhile, here's the regular old damage.
11.
And then 2d8 for 8.
8.
And
You-
then coming... What's up?
You've taken a little bit off of it. It doesn't seem anywhere near close to stopping, though, even after that
well,
hit.
coming around for another shot. And this is all, of course, first level.
Yes.
14 is going to miss.
14 would miss, but you do have advantage, so roll again.
Right, I completely forgot about that.
I mean, it was one of your actions, but...
Yeah.
And
24
I'm glad I
will
did.
hit.
I forgot to flip the advantage marker, to be fair. Anyway, so 24 will definitely hit. Here's damage, and here's
14
smite.
more. Oh, yeah, 14 more.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna go. And it's gonna just start throwing fists out. So let's go for 1 on Halstad. Getting a... not quite a 17. A 13.
13 will miss.
Okay, and it's gonna
Thanks,
swing
Marskin.
the Yeldrin afterwards. Which I believe that would miss even without the Bane. 14?
Nah.
Okay. And now it's going to pulse out. Everyone within 10 feet of it, give me a wisdom.
Okay.
19. That was well.
Okay.
That's actually without
Yes.
6.
Okay.
18.
18. Yeldrin, you cannot take a reaction, your speed is halved, and you cannot make more than 1 attack. And you can choose either an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
Ooh.
You can, however, attempt to break this at the end of your turn with the same check. So you are up now.
So, yeah, I'm gonna just try to hit it once.
Sure.
There goes
No!
my hero.
I'm rolling a lot of ones today.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
yes you are, Avdol.
Oh.
So
Hey,
do I roll the what's it called now?
Oh yes, another wisdom save.
12.
Still not good enough. We're still
Why
slowed.
Is this not showing me the live stream? There we go. I was on a recording.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, but I should. It should be in the live. Yes, it is. And I tied back out, so I'm not screen cheating.
What? Anyways.
Anyways.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
All
Don't
right.
know why.
Gonna go ahead, fire off some Eldritch Blasts. 18.
18 would hit.
Awesome. So 6
6.
plus 4 more necrotic,
10 total, okay.
and then 25,
25 will absolutely hit.
3, and 4 more. So 7 total.
7. This is actually kind of important. This is the 3rd turn since you've put that on.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of saying something there.
Bane has how
A
long?
minute.
Like, a minute.
1 minute, yeah.
So we have 7 more rounds
Yes.
of Bane.
Halstead, go ahead.
Interesting that you think that would be important because I would assume that we have at least 7 more rounds to go. Kiai! 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Yay! And this is magical because it's Shillelagh lead.
Yes.
Oh, Connor, you just going.
9 damage.
Okay. Vormesh, back to you.
All right. So here we go. Actually with advantage on the stupid swing. 22.
That will hit.
Spell slot. I'm gonna actually put out second levels on this.
So that'll
on
be
this.
3d8.
Yep. So damage
10 plus 9, so 19. Okay.
and coming around for swing number 2. Crit.
Crit, yep.
Oh, okay. I was expecting immune to crits.
No immune to crit. That's all
Yeah,
of your
I used my
3rd level or 2nd levels now, I think.
What?
You've used 2 so far. How many more do you have?
None.
Okay, so that's it. It is now, well, it's a statue. It's crumbly.
All right, gentlemen, it was a pleasure.
First off, Okay.
Is that a recharge?
It doesn't recharge just yet. However, it will try and slam Vormash.
You got it, fam.
17, 15?
Miss.
And then second, 19, 18.
Oh, one above.
So you take 23 damage, give me a DC 11 concentration.
All right, so I'm at 4, and DC 11 con. Oh, that was wisdom.
I mean, keep the roll. It was a 2. So do you have plus 9 con?
No.
Your spell will
Bane
drop.
is gone.
Shit.
Okay. Yeldrin, you are up. You are still slowed.
Pop it
We'll do so.
Yeah. You got
for
it.
11 damage, and then that's all I can do. So wisdom save, go.
Okay, you're no longer
Nice.
slowed. Abdol, go ahead.
All right, 2 more blasts.
Are you yelling nerd?
It's my
15?
Dwarven war
15
cry.
will miss.
17
A 17 will hit.
for 4, and then 6 more, so 10 total.
Okay. Alstad.
Once more with a key eye, please. 23 to hit.
You will hit.
6 nuts.
No.
Okay.
Hey.
Key eye.
Vormash.
All right, this is all I got, boys. This is my last 2 spell slots. And who knows? Maybe I will just miss.
To be fair, you declare a smite after you hit, so
Yeah,
you're lucky
yeah.
on
so
that.
maybe I'll just miss. Still got an advantage though.
That is absolutely true.
Crit.
Yeah, it'll crit.
Nice.
All right, smite it up.
So 9,
9.
and then 8 more. Okay.
And then
Second
round
swing.
2.
That one will miss.
Ah.
It's gonna go. It's gonna punch Vormash.
Yep.
15
No.
and 21.
Yes. I'm.
So
at,
you are dying.
I would go to negative.
Ooh, first
Negative
though.
14.
Well, I'll do it now. Okay.
All right.
And it's going to walk over to here.
Oh boy.
upon me.
Squish.
Hey.
Yeldrin, go ahead.
So now I can do 2 quarter staffs.
Miss.
And punches. All the
Miss.
And
You're
then I'll-
terrible at this. Avdol, go ahead.
Oh, you can't do
Okay.
anything.
I've got. Now let's.
By the way, as I went down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot.
That's besides the point.
Gonna move here.
I have been radically miscalculating everything this whole time. I do have Orcish Ferocity. I do have Ferocity though, so I am actually still up at 1.
Okay.
But I forgot to calculate in my extra damage on crits.
What do you mean?
What? It was
'Cause
rolling
he has.
it.
I have savage attacks.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not on us to keep track of,
Yeah, I know. I'm
unfortunately.
not blaming anyone. I'm just saying, like, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm only disappointed in myself.
26, definitely gonna hit
Mm-hmm.
for 17 plus 3 more.
Oh,
Okay.
Jordan, are you just assuming it's AC?
Then 9
will miss.
totally gonna miss.
Alstad.
I bet you didn't see this one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will miss.
Inspired Kia 25.
There we go.
Fuck is
Oh,
It's
that will
For
hit.
8 damage.
Okay. So what is going on, Vormash? Are you up or not?
it's like it's literally Orcish Ferocity.
Okay, well, it's your turn now.
I shoved 24 health into myself.
Sure. It's gonna go and it's going to punch you.
Yay!
Well, first, actually, we'll see what happens. No, okay.
Now it's gonna punch.
24 damage.
I'm at 1.
17 to hit.
Ah, it ties. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, you take 21. You're at negative 21. What's your max HP?
Max HP is 48.
Okay, so you're not dead. But Yeldrin, you're up.
All right.
I get
God.
all I got points.
I've already been
Quarterstaff.
responsible for one
That
of
will
your
hit.
deaths. I don't need more blood on my hands.
Quarterstaff.
Well, the first hit makes it finally fall
Die,
over.
die,
Oh.
die.
All right. Anyone got a quick potion for your old
Hold
pal?
up, Avdol's up first. What are you going to
Oh.
do?
Wait, oh shit.
We're still
Okay.
in rounds because
Yes.
I'm dying.
Oh,
Yes.
right, you're dying. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and give Vormash a potion.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's play.
8
Best not
health.
to trust me. I'm still in blood feud mode. I'm at Kia.
Okay.
All right. I'm up.
So that
And
was the start of the
that was
day.
before
Oh no,
we rested for the night, right?
that's right. That's right. You set up
Can we
camp.
take a short rest, please?
We don't need to. We're gonna take a long rest right now.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said.
Are you sure?
Are you
Who
sure?
knows what's going to happen?
How many do we regain after a long rest?
All your HP, or half
No, I
half
mean,
your
how
hit
many
dice.
Half your
hit
hit
die do
dice.
we regain?
So 2.
2. Okay. I guess we should.
By the
we could
by,
take a short rest before a long rest, just in case.
I
I think I might,
it's
just in case of a snake, so I'll use up 2.
Alright, so he's gonna say
1475 experience each.
Okay, 1475.
Pretty clear that thing was quite difficult.
Yes.
So what's our total now?
13090.5.
13090.5.
How much did you need? Remind me.
I
16?
think like
14,000.
14. Okay, so
Sounds
you're getting very
very
close.
boys.
Yeah, we're real close.
Quick, let's find another one of those. Oh,
Right.
Whoa.
Little did you know, its stone golem mate was waiting.
It
wait,
wanted to
now
have
that
hot
it's dead,
golem
I'm just gonna
blood.
like rip off the vines and like, this is how you do it, and then just like quickly show. Yeah.
How are you
Avdol.
ripping off the vines?
Just comes back to life and punches me.
You never know.
But yeah, I'm gonna use.
I didn't say
my
it
hit
crumbled to
dice.
pieces. It might just have just lost its magic.
Maybe it's lost its legs and it's just punching the ground.
That's not to tempt it. Are there any gems on this golem?
No, there is nothing of value, unfortunately. However, we can continue your explorations after dealing with that.
Cool.
Also, the magic in this area fades after you destroyed its guardian statue, so you cannot
Yeah.
perform the ritual. In case that wasn't clear.
Yeah, no, that was pretty clear.
Are you gonna perform the ritual, buddy?
Maybe next time when we
Ooh,
find one,
ooh.
I'll be more careful.
Who has the binder of things Avdol has failed at?
Seriously, it's just another thing for the fucking list. I don't know why, but this is just my life.
You took the initiative one too many
Incidentally,
times.
yeah, that's what happens when you take the initiative, folks. Don't try to be, the guy that does something when no one else does. It'll only punish you.
Anyways, let's get a survival so we can continue your travels.
Indeed.
The death.
Nope.
And you get lost immediately.
This is
But-
a really. This
On
is a
the-
really complicated part of jungle.
On the bright
there,
side,
west
nothing
of Mala,
nothing
right
encounters
next to
you as
Avdol.
you're lost in the jungles of Chult. So a
Go
day
again?
goes by, and yes,
25.
you find yourself. You have
I know
traveled
what I want to do.
here.
Oh, good.
You went backwards.
I went backwards.
However, nothing comes up for this day. So which way do you wish to go? Back to where you were,
Yeah,
or
let's press back west.
Yeah.
sure? Give me another survival. Why are you so bad at this?
I don't.
We should have
Oh.
stuck with the goth.
Nothing comes up.
Who is
Give me
dead?
another survival. You find yourself back here.
Okay, just go southwest instead. of
Forward
north.
and back, and then forward and back.
No, I'm stubborn. We're going the same way.
Ah,
All
There
right,
must be
give
some
me
sort of
another
foul magic
survival.
preventing us from going there. There we go.
Finally, which way? South or
South.
northwest?
South.
Sure.
Southways.
All right. You proceed on your travels, and halfway through the day,
Another stone go.
X the monster.
who is taking point? That's a moot question. It'd probably be Halstad since he's
Yes,
the one
'cause I'm waiting.
survivaling.
Yep.
Oh, I can actually drag the pages around now. That's nice.
Are we about
Okay.
to put this taunting to use?
It depends on what you said was, I forget which one was it. Was it
I said it was
Man
Assassin
Trap
Vine.
or... Oh, okay, then yes.
You can hear it muffled. I knew it.
Not muffled, you're choking.
Oh no.
17 to
No.
choke you.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll choke.
Alright, 11 damage as you're yanked to it and it's choking you out and we're going into initiatives.
May I take an advantage on perception to try to see if there are more vines?
No,
in the
you
area?
cannot.
Can I
Yeah,
still roll
because they
perception?
literally just look like vines.
Oh,
They are
right.
literally indistinguishable from other plants because there's no one single, like, assassin vine look. It's just a plant. And then it suddenly starts
No
strangling
style.
you.
No.
No
fact.
grace. This
No
plant has a
initiative.
funny choking tentacle.
Love that song. Oh god.
This vine has no face.
So I think it's going first.
It is going for.
Oh, I need my initiative, don't I?
Yes.
I just thought it feels like I choked out, you know. There we
No?
go.
Oh yeah.
Halstead is going
No,
first.
I'm taking all the acid, aren't I?
15 acid damage on top of that
Lord.
11.
Ew.
So, what do you wish to do?
Flame blade, let's go.
Sure.
Gotta love a druid with a flame blade.
This is highly unsafe. 24 to hit.
Well, absolutely.
Hit.
8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. You singe it a little bit, but it's not releasing its grasp. Its turn's gonna go, and it's just gonna kind of hold on to you.
Chillin'.
Yeldrin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna give myself dodge. It's the first thing I do.
Sure.
Move to here. Does anything
Okay.
attack me?
No.
I'm gonna move to here
No.
and here.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it.
And then
That
the
dodge
vine
was it a
comes.
bonus or a action?
Dodge is a bonus.
Okay, just making sure.
Quarterstaff
You will do so.
for 8.
8.
And then quarterstaff
You will do so. Again.
for 5.
You hit it pretty well, but again, it's not letting go of Halstad because it doesn't need to. Avdol.
Gonna just fire some Eldritch Blasts.
Sure.
Ew. 17
Yes.
for 10.
Very good hit. As your force balls
26
hit it.
for 17.
Alright, you did a fair chunk there. It is now sappy.
God,
War mash.
this won't go down. All right.
It's getting real emotional, guys.
So I'm gonna go here. Does anything happen?
No.
Here.
No.
All right. 2 shots.
Yes.
That
17 will
was
hit.
17 normally. 11
11,
damage.
okay. You slash it. Not drop just yet. That 14 will still hit.
Shooter.
Back up to Halstad as you melt.
Yep.
24.
I had that unconscious.
Okay, you screech out in horrible acid pain.
Ooh, 2 sixes.
Oh,
It did really
It's not
well
even
there.
acid, it's poison. I guess you're just kind of
Is
choking.
it poison? I get resistance to poison.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was
I'll-
acid.
Yep, I get 12 back then.
Was
Let's
it?
call it.
Just
And then
because
what about
acid is a
the
poison
previous
type
attempt where
doesn't
you
mean
took
it's
15?
poison.
Did acid or poison?
This
This is important.
it was for the 266s,
Yeah.
so it would be
Okay.
7 and then 12. So
Okay, so I can take 7 back.
yes,
On top of 12. Okay, and now I have to concentrate, right?
yes,
Okay.
DC
I
time.
have the feet. There we go.
you are good.
And Flame Blade in Vengeance.
So you say, but
15 to hit.
you will.
Hey. 7 fire damage. It's
I
getting
don't know.
weaker, guys.
3d6s just don't ever seem to do very well.
You know what's also really bad? I don't get an additional d6 unless I burn a 4th level spell.
Okay.
That's
Everyone, give me a strength save.
Everybody.
what save?
Strength
Strength
save.
save.
Even me?
Yes.
15.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
21. Oh,
Yes.
God.
Okay. Uh, Halstead,
Well,
you
I'm
are
over-
double grabbed,
God damn it.
and
You
Yeldrin, you
double
are
grabbed.
grasped by the entangling vines, and you are restrained.
Can we see who is making the vine?
The plants kind of rose up and are grabbing at you, almost like what Halstead used to cast on the goblins.
You're gonna hear a muffled "Wrangle."
Your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attacks. Anything attacking you has advantage, and you have a disadvantage on dex saving throws.
That's
Well-
for people who fail to save, right?
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
guessing
sir.
I passed
We
with the 21.
succeeded?
Yes. You both succeeded.
Sorry, if we
Avdol and Vormash succeeded. You're just not entangled, but you will be at the end of your turn if you stay in that zone and it is difficult
Gotcha.
terrain.
So can I attack the vines? Like
No.
the things
No,
restraining me?
it's literally the same spell, so...
It's literally just a bunch of plants rose out of the ground and
Well,
are
I
grabbing
mean,
at you.
are there multiple ways of getting out, or is it just straight up a strength?
Just strength check, athletics, only way.
Athletics or strength? Okay.
Well, same thing.
23.
You might have
You are
free,
free, and that is your action.
In athletics.
Avdol.
Okay. So I can move normally through it, right?
It's difficult terrain.
Okay, so
I
it's
thought it move backwards.
Well, yeah, no, that's not what I was wondering about. Okay, so I'll just step out here, and then could I do like a perception check to see if there was some caster doing it or if it was the vine?
It was the plant.
Okay,
It
was the
used its
vine. Okay,
action.
gotcha.
Make
Then
more
I'm gonna go
vines.
ahead and fire a couple blasts at it.
Sure.
Pew pew.
16
Will hit.
for 2.
That's the Jordan we know and love.
Yeah. 22
That'll hit.
for 10.
Hey, it looks
That's not the
very
Jordan we know and
wounded.
love. What have you
Gormash.
done with it?
I am augmented.
Alright. Flip out over here.
Okay.
Waiting for the inevitable vine to reach out and grab me. No?
That'll miss.
No.
And that'll miss. Alstad.
Okay, let's land on me.
13 poison damage, so with your
7.
resistance, 6. Round down.
And then I need a strength to get out of entangle, right?
You need a con save first.
That's true. At advantage. 18, I keep
Okay,
it.
you keep your spell blade, or flame blade.
14 to break.
14 would break, but you don't. Well, I guess that's your action to break, but yes,
so
you
I
are
have one more
broken.
turn.
Wait.
Yes, I'm broken. You've broken
Okay.
me.
The vines will disappear and then reappear here.
Oh.
So you
Oh.
3 give me strength saves again.
Oh, that's... blah, 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 blah. No.
You are okay.
Too strong for vine.
11.
You both are grabbed again.
Damn it.
Yeldrin. You are broken free. Sure. Avdol.
Okie doke. Couple more Eldritch Blasts. 17.
That will hit, and unless you somehow... Okay, it
Cool.
dies. And the plant matter will disappear and back into the ground.
Oh my
Congratulations. There was only the one.
God. That was,
This
but it was a
time.
really tough one. Was it tough enough to level?
175 experience each.
No. Not tough enough to level. That's 13,265?
Correct. 0.5.
So, that was halfway through the day. What do you wish to do now?
I'm going to
Uh,
try to take a short rest to get some health back.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here, you want I should throw a little lay on hands your way?
No, I think I'm fine.
Alrighty.
I can also heal myself with magic if I need to. So I'm going to spend 2 hit dice for this.
Sure.
Where are... I know it's here. There it is. 15.
Law of averages.
Yep.
15.
That should get me through. Yeah. If
Okay.
I'm in trouble, I can always shape.
Sure. So, you continue on, and as you're setting up camp... Interesting. I don't know what these are. I think you've fought these before. I can't really recall, but as you're setting up camp, you're going to hear a rustling in the bushes, and these things are going to pop out.
Are these turtle people?
Oh yes,
or-
we did fight them before. We threw a carcass into the water.
This
Oh,
time,
yeah.
however, they're going to notice you, and they're going to start screeching at each other and then point at Avdol and get very upset.
Oh no, they know what I did.
Everyone knows what you did.
I know what you did.
Do we
I
understand
don't know
their
what
language?
he did. What did he do?
No, you do not.
Okay. So wait, are these frogs or turtles?
They're frog people.
Okay, yeah, the frog people from before. Gotcha.
So,
Cormac
we're
is
going into
confused.
initiatives.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You make a lot of friends out here, don't you?
I sure do. An inquisitive. You know what they said about curiosity and the cat? That's
No, I never
Yeah.
bothered to find out. Does that mean something?
what happens when you work for the Seeker.
Alstead, go ahead.
Yeah, this is getting an entangle.
Sure.
Let's see here. Entangle is, I think it's 20-foot square. So 2, 3, 4. 20 feet, right?
Yes.
Let's drop that.
5 of them, it looks like.
Yeah, let's catch these guys.
Sure. That is a strength save or athletics?
I believe it is strength.
Okay.
DC 14?
Sure. So 5 of them going top, middle, bottom. Fail, fail, succeed, fail, fail.
Alright, not bad.
Really, I need to do individually? Fine. Okay, after that is Avdol.
Okay. So centered on this fella here in a 20-foot radius sphere, I'm gonna do Hunger of Hadar.
Sure.
Hungry Hadar.
Hungry Hadar. And nothing will happen now, but on the start of their turn, they're going to take 2d6 cold damage, and if they end their turn, they have to take in the space, they have to make a dexterity save or take 2d6 acid. And then for my for my move, I'm going to go ahead and move here. And that'll do it.
Sure.
Maybe make a 20-foot radius circle centered on this guy to
You
show where
guys-
the hunger is.
You know
Are you
you
all
can too.
systematically running away from me?
Oh, I can?
Yes.
All right. Let me draw a shape. Is there a way to specify a circle? Oh, I see. Hold Alt. Got it.
I'll be right back.
This is why I hate this spell. It just shuts everything down for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's not. Hold on. Fuck that up. No, that's there. Wait. Does that look right? Or do you even
You
see
didn't
it as
draw
a block?
anything.
Okay, like that. I think I messed that up. Okay, yeah, it should be wider. Point is they're all in it. Is there a way to just undo that? Thank you. It should be 1 square over. No, that's to the left, sorry. There we go.
Anything else?
I'm back.
Nope, and so that is for 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and use my other bar here to just keep track of that. Okay, so yeah, it's their turn. And so they're all gonna take 12 cold damage.
Go ahead, Vormash.
Oh.
They can move and stuff.
You don't know what they're doing.
Okay, yeah. They could have just run away.
Oh,
again
they're
like
all in
before.
the Obscura. Okay. Step out. Go into tunnel fighter stance.
Yeldrin.
It took me a second. Like, why are they being?
Gonna move over here, probably a little bit farther off the map to see if they're running away.
Yes. Halstead.
I guess I'll just enchant some fruity pebbles and take a seat.
Avdol.
Just gonna keep concentrated.
Vormash.
Mm-hmm. Tunnel fighter.
Yeldrin.
I mean, I can't go off the map. I'd be going to see if I can see anyone moving away.
There's nothing behind it that you can see.
Okay.
Halstead.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Throw a
Avdol.
pebble in.
Yeah. You know what? No, never mind.
From
Next.
is it?
Vormash.
Quick question. Never mind. Whatever. Fucking yeah. Tunnel fighter. We're gonna wait them out.
Yeldrin.
Still just perceiving.
Halstead.
I'm still maintaining my entangle, but that's it.
Avdol.
Still maintaining the hunger.
Calling it for the night.
Okay.
Like, legitimately.
That sounds good. We're at almost there.
Like, is anyone
There's
going
a
to do
bunch of dudes.
anything?
I want to cast an AoE spell on a bunch of dudes. I don't know.
All right. Fuck it. I'm going in.
No, you don't.
can't
want to.
see
If you start
anything
your turn in there,
inside.
you take 2d6, and then if you end your turn, you have to make a reflex save or take 2d more 6.
All right. New plan. Move up to here. I'm going. From what we remember, was there anyone like directly out within the circle?
The people that were entangled.
The yellow one was.
Alright, So I believe we
outside
can
of
move
it.
here, and I'm just gonna stab through.
Sure, you hit nothing.
Cool. Hey man, I'm trying.
Vormash. Well,
I just did.
Yeldrin. Nothing on that side.
I get a sandwich.
Halstead.
I'm gonna let go of the entangle and then throw a stone into the darkness.
What square are you targeting?
I'll target this square.
Sure, go ahead and roll. I guess disadvantage too, because you can't see what's inside.
18.
You don't know if you hit or not, I guess roll
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
6 damage if it hits anything.
Okay.
Do we hear the pain sound?
You can't hear anything on the inside.
Oh. Okay. I
It
didn't
It
know
literally
was-
blocks out
I'm-
all sight, vision,
Oh,
everything.
okay.
Avdol.
I'm gonna drop concentration.
Okay. They are all completely unharmed, clustered in the middle.
Oh.
Because they're immune to cold and acid.
And acid? Oh my god.
God damn it. No wonder. God damn it.
Seriously?
Huh.
Oh my god.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bwah.
They decided to just wait it out instead of.
Well, they noticed it wasn't actually doing anything, so
Like, ugh.
Fucking great. Okay.
All right,
Wait, can
time to
they
get
hear
full
things
rush.
inside
Is,
of the
is
circle?
dropping concentration? That's just a free action, right?
yeah, so you still have a turn.
Okay, Jesus. Uh,
Back up. Put it back up.
I will end this campaign permanently. Not even joking.
Mhm. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, do I have the movement for that? No, I don't. Okay, I'll start off just going behind Vormash here, and then I'm gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at Mr. Important there.
Sure.
Bigly McOrange.
22,
Hit.
10 force, and 14, which I'm guessing misses.
Oh, that'll hit.
Okay. 4.
Okay. He is going to go, and he is going to make a noise. Everyone roll me a wisdom save.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
Oh, boy. You know what?
Vormash,
I'm gonna take
Yeldrin, and
inspiration on
Halstead.
that.
Okay.
Never mind.
No, I haven't
I-
said what happened, so you can still
I'll use
inspire.
inspiration on that.
I
Thought you-
did.
Didn't some people already? Who already used it? I know Avdol.
I already
and,
No.
used it,
As
and
in, I used it
Halstead.
now and rolled
Yeah.
a 4.
Okay.
we had the inspired key on my little
There we go.
level.
Okay. So Vormash and Halstead are stunned.
Oh, goody god gumdrops. Alright, so my turn just passes, right?
Pretty much.
Cool.
Yeldrin, you're up.
I think it's time for the return of the dart.
I mean, which one are you targeting? This is actually
This
important.
one.
Oh, which one?
This guy. Top
Sure.
right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
For 6 damage.
He's bloodied.
Second dart.
15 will hit.
Oh, cool. There's an ammo counter.
And kill him.
Yee.
I
Dart
didn't-
No,
never
that's the
fails.
range.
Oh, okay. Oh, 20 to 60. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said
That's my turn.
All right, the small ones are going to go. And they're going to jump
Boing.
onto the person that's stunned because that
Yeah.
gives them advantage.
Jordan, you done it again.
So they're going to stab you repeatedly.
All right. Is my AC normal?
Let me see. I know you're definitely
Can't dodge, right? Like,
okay. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws, and they have advantage against you.
Okay, that makes
So these will be 5 attacks with it. So crit.
Crit.
So that
Ah,
is 6
I'm late,
plus.
Jordan.
I'm sorry.
Okay, only take that first 7 because the poison I don't think is supposed to get multiplied on a crit.
Okay,
But,
so
so-
it's that's 13.
Yes. Next, and 21. So 11 more damage there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna add up first. So 13 plus 11, calculator. 13 plus 11.
24.
Yeah, I got it. No, I got it.
And last one misses.
Okay.
So.
Tw-
Oh wait, no.
24.
There's way more than 4 attacks. There's 7.
God, they all have multi-attack.
No, I just mean there's
No,
7
it's
on
just
you.
He forgot to roll for 3 of them.
Oh.
Yes. 17, 16, and 12.
The last 2 miss. So
Okay, so
just
7
that.
more.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I only took 31 damage there.
Instead, you're up.
we don't know if they're. We haven't given them poison damage yet, have we?
You have not.
Okay,
It
so
was
I'm going
acid
to
before.
walk up to here and then poison spray this one.
Sure. So dex save, correct?
Con.
Oh, con. Okay.
Do I need to roll a hit? I don't think I do.
No, it's just a save, and so it'll
Yeah.
fail.
Okay, so 2d12. Oh,
Yep.
right. There's no
So-
dice for that.
Weren't you stunned?
You're right, I was.
No, Halstead used his
Yes.
inspire. Or no,
I failed.
Yeah, no,
No.
I failed.
Yeldrin used his
I
inspire.
used
I wasn't that far away, though. I was like here. Maybe I was.
I
here.
blame
Is there a roll?
Avdol.
No, you're just stunned for a turn, so you're not stunned
Mhm.
anymore.
Okay.
Avdol, go ahead.
Okay.
Fair enough.
As a bonus, I'm going to do my Shielding Aurora. So that's 10-foot radius around here. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack the one to my north with my packed weapon.
Sure.
Okay. No.
No.
23, though.
Yes.
I will hit.
Great.
Okay, it was bloodied. Alright, and this one's gonna go. And he is going to shoot his bow.
Oh, bow.
He's going to target. He's going to target the person getting ganged up on. You won't have advantage because you're not stunned anymore, but.
Okay.
Oh no, until the end of his next turn, you're still stunned.
Oh, wait.
22,
Yeah,
so 11 more
damage.
damage.
Wait, so hold on. At the end of whose next turn?
His turn. So
Okay,
after
so-
this, you are not stunned anymore.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
All right. 24 health.
Sure. Yeldrin?
And then Tunnel Finder stats.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff, and I see someone who seems to have lost all of his green guys. 13 to hit,
Will miss.
11 hit with the fist.
With punch.
That will hit. Roll me a constitution.
All right, and he has to make a constitution himself.
You are poisoned.
God damn it.
Wait, don't I have advantage on poison?
That's fair.
No, you take half
Or-
damage from it. Oh, wait.
Oh, he gets advantage
It's
on it
advantage
as well, yeah.
and
It's both, but
still
you're
not.
poisoned.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
All right, and he
so,
deals 7 damage.
Sure. Poisoned, if I remember correctly, is just pretty much disadvantaged on almost everything, isn't it?
Ew.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saves. Unless, is it save an ability check? It's not, right?
Not that I know
Nah.
of.
Okay. Small guys are going to go. You're getting stabbed repeatedly. This time, no
are-
advantage, though.
Oh, they're all going for me still.
at least
7,
not with it.
15, 16, 21,
The 21 hits.
18,
Yep.
13,
Nope.
7, 23. So 3 hits.
So 3 hits. For
7, 15,
26 total.
26.
I'm at 4.
Halstead, go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
they all
He's not
take
stunned either.
8 damage from ending their turn in my Aurora.
Sure.
Flop.
10, 15, 20, 25. 20, 25, and just enough range to poison spray that one.
Whoops.
I guess roll con.
Sure.
2-1.
It will
Fail.
fail.
Jesus, 5 poison
5.
damage. Woo, does it even
It's
take
not-
the full amount?
It doesn't take the full amount. It still takes some amount of damage.
Okay.
But it is very wounded and almost dead.
Toying with it.
Avdol, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna try and finish that one up top, north of Vormash.
Sure.
21.
It will just die.
Yeah, it'll just die. Then I'll attack the one to my south.
Go for
Back
it.
south. 18.
That'll hit. We'll see.
9.
Yeah, that will kill it.
Cool.
Just to make sure, they're using daggers?
Yes. Okay. This one. Doesn't like what you're doing, so it's going
What,
to
being
draw its
alive?
weapon and try and stab you, Yeldrin. Getting a 21.
All right.
6, and then 1, so 7 damage. Gormash, you are up.
Alright. Of course, Ring of Potion is a standard.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna drink my big cool potion.
A 4d4 plus 4 healing.
Thank you. Tunnel Fighter stands past turn. I'll do the health while the next turn goes.
Sure. Yeldrin, go ahead.
Sorry, it's 44 plus 4?
Yes.
20 to hit
I'll hit.
13.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
13.
13 will miss.
Then fist.
No.
That will miss, so you will not potentially poison yourself again. I don't know how that would stack.
That boy ain't right.
Alright, tiny frogs. Stabby stabby.
Oh,
22.
Oh, god damn it. You deleted the one from the chart.
8, 20, and 12. So that's
Still on
10
me, huh?
and then 19.
Alright, so, okay.
19 total.
Yes, so
19
10
total?
and then 9.
Alright, it's been a day since the gargoyle fight,
Yeah.
obviously. The golem, what the fuck? I'm at 1.
Okay. Avdol, or Halstead.
Please
Hold
kill them all.
my eradicating poison spray.
God damn it. Don't you
Okay.
have stones?
I believe it succeeds.
Does succeed, so it takes half of 23.
No, it takes nothing.
Oh no.
Don't you
That's a
have
good
pebbles?
roll too.
Unfortunately for you, Avdol.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one to the south of Vormash.
Go
You
for
still
it.
have fruity pebbles.
I could just shillelagh them. I
23.
should probably just start
That'll
shillelaghing
hit.
them.
At this
I'm
point.
pretty sure
7.
it just dies.
Okay, and then I will move here, then here, and attack this one.
Sure. You will
No,
miss.
No.
that's like the exact opposite of what happened to me the other
Good.
turn.
Okay, everyone roll me wisdom saves again as it makes the noise again.
9.
I hate the
Hey.
I hate the noise.
17.
Okay. So, Avdol
Yes.
and Vormash are stunned.
Head
Yep.
down.
Yeldrin.
9. 16.
So 16 would hit.
All right,
wait.
stunning attack.
Sure.
Come on.
It gets an 11.
So it fails. It is stunned. And
7.
now, normal with my
You still
fist.
poison.
What? Oh, because will miss.
Okay.
Somehow.
No, you get advantage on this.
It
Oh.
No, I get
canceled the
disadvantage
disadvantage.
on
Oh,
poison.
so
All
it's
right.
normal.
Vormash, they're going in for the kill.
All right. Well, if they hit, it's over.
13,
No.
20.
Yes.
So you are dying, and the last one's gonna go and stab the Avdol stun man.
Yay.
20,
Yeah.
10 damage. Halstead.
Well, at the very least, I get my.
I'm gonna
See?
switch some tactics and start shillelaghing them.
Sure.
26 to hit.
You will absolutely.
Just smash them all.
Bad.
I'm
Bad.
pretty
Oh,
sure,
it's
yeah,
all
it dies horribly.
I'll use the
Avdol
rest of my
stunned, Grung
resistance.
stunned, Vormash.
All
Roll
right,
me a death
number
save. Alright, that's one success.
Yay.
Yeldrin.
Bad frog.
Okay.
I almost feel kind of
70 to
bad if
hit.
they weren't
I'll
actively
hit.
killing my
Have it make a
kid.
con save.
Frog
No.
smashing.
No?
It's stopped stunned at the end of your turn. You can't
Ah.
You
reapply.
can't double stun.
I mean, I guess if you want to burn it for no reason, I can't stop you, but
9 damage.
yep. That would miss.
How does that
And
even
then-
work?
That
Yeah.
will hit.
What even are we? Are we even a
Yeah.
party of
Okay,
adventurers?
it will die.
All right. Now
And
we
now-
move to here.
Last two frogs.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Vormash. You look like you're
No.
dying.
No.
22
That one
and
missed.
10. So you have one fail.
One failure.
Halstead, go ahead.
Oh,
God damn it! All right, let's keep whacking him.
whack the one that's hitting me.
20. Oh, good.
It dies.
I want to roll
frog.
it. I wanted to
Avdol.
know it was me.
All right, gonna attack it.
You know, I love how you don't stabilize him. You've already declared you haven't. If he rolls a 1, he's dead.
I mean, I could have stabilized him,
Wait,
but you
yeah,
gotta
I was
skip my
thinking
turn
about it when
after.
you used healing word.
Oh, do you have a bonus action heal? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
healing word is bonus.
That's fair. I always forget about that. Do you want
hold on,
to?
hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, if I get a 1, I'm dead, right?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
touch him with the good juice.
Okay.
Good.
That's
All right,
1d4
clearing
plus
out those
3.
death saves.
I don't think it really matters. It'll just bring him up to good amount.
9's gonna miss.
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks.
15
Get
to
that
hit.
good.
That will hit, and I'm pretty sure it's dead. Okay.
What a terrible fight.
Vormash, you looking a little worse for the wear.
Oh boy, do
I think we can all just agree that fight was absolute cancer from start to finish.
Yep.
Yeah.
and-
I enjoyed it.
225 experience each.
Hey, at least I proved how much of a tank I can be.
225, you said?
Yes.
20.
13290.5.
13490.5.
Ah.
490.25.
Okay. So, give me another survival. As we continue on with the last little bit of time we have.
23.
Whoops.
What are you doing?
What an
I
awful
usually have GM roll d20 prepped in my control pace, but
I just saw your typing, and now it's Hunger of Hadar.
I don't know why I copy pasted that to look it up,
Dark.
but
Darkness imprisoning me. Oh,
yeah, you're
nice.
good.
Yeah, let's go southwest, please.
Sure. Okay,
I guess my plan is to try to get to this valley and see if there's anything in here.
sure.
That's gonna be the game plan.
Nothing will pop out today.
Okay.
So one more.
23.
Okay.
Let's go southwest one more, please.
Sure. As you're traveling, you notice a road which seems to lead you to something in this hex, but before you can follow it to its end, you see another statue off on the distance.
Hey, it's not gonna attack us unless we goof up.
Or, in other words, unless we go over there and make it angry. We are not doing that. I will
Are you
not
sure?
What do
have
you
to
all
get
want
another
to
death.
do?
Where's the
sure we
road
could
leading?
level
Is
up
it
off of
leading
that.
southwest, northwest?
It is. It's leading southwest.
All right. We'll plan to head southwest, and the next time we can travel to that hex.
Well, if you just follow it for
let's just
today,
follow it.
you'll
Yeah.
go. You'll find some ruin.
You want to send it there?
Well,
Mysterious ruins?
no, we still got a few minutes. I can kind of show you what you find,
All right.
assuming it has a map. Oh, okay. Interesting. There is unfortunately no map, but I can describe it for you. A massive brick and stone ziggurat rises from the jungle. Two staircases angle up and across the front face, one from the right, the other from the left, to meet at a landing on the second level 30 feet above your heads. That layout repeats on the second level and the third level, but with each feet above the jungle floor is an enclosed shrine or temple, its walls adorned with labyrinth symbols. Jungle encroaches right up to and onto this ancient structure. The first flights of steps are choked with creepers, tree roots, and flowering vines. It might have been surrounded by a city long ago, but the jungle is so dense it would take hours of searching to find buried foundations and tumbled stone.
Yep, that's ruins.
Any signs of habitation or life?
No, besides the plants.
Oh, good, the plants. Okay. Do we get a map hex, or can we see what we're inside, or?
Sure. Well, you kind of figure this is this, so you have found it, but
Ooh.
at the same time, you can always try and climb it. What is a ziggurat except to climb?
Or,
Do I see any
Or-
magic in the immediate vicinity?
This entire ziggurat is flooded with overpowering magic.
With that
Shit's
in mind,
on
maybe I
magic,
should
yo.
not dimension door up to the ziggurat. Maybe I should just follow with the party. We should climb together.
Well, if you were to dimension door 30 feet, I could technically Misty Step. But yeah, let's stick together.
I mean, I
Not
could
all
Misty
of us
Step
can do
too,
that.
but we're not. I guess.
Oh yeah. But
Anyway.
some of us don't know magic.
He has the magic of movement.
I have the magic of of just being a jerk and not dying a lot, but eventually dying.
Well, I'll tell you what.
So
If the three of us can get up there rather quickly, why don't we do that and throw down a rope?
Okay.
Yes, Misty
How
Step
high
is
is
30
the
feet in any direction,
ziggurat?
right?
It
Yeah,
is
it's
60
30
feet
feet.
tall. 30
Get
feet
that
up to the first
note of
level.
Teleportation or dimension door.
That's what he was talking about, I think.
Sorry, Ron. What did you say?
The Cloak of Dimension door.
Yeah.
What's the distance that thing can do?
200.
Like 100, 200 feet.
Yeah. I wonder. I can't take people with me though. That's right.
You can.
Oh.
I think it's like
Dimension
one medium thing. I
As
forget
long as their
exactly.
weight doesn't exceed what you carry. One willing creature of your size or smaller.
Ah, there you go. So if you want to, you
Yeah.
can
So
try.
you want to hold my hand and let's
Alright.
go to the first level, maybe.
So you're gonna try and teleport to the first level?
Can we see if there's any kind of like door or entryway from the first level?
No. There's nothing. It's pretty much just a pyramid up to an enclosed structure on the very top.
Okay.
You
yeah.
can teleport the
Does
30
it look
feet to that.
climbable from the first level to the top?
You
Like, are
can't
there
really.
steps.
There are steps, but there seems to be things. You can't really tell what's on them, but.
Sure. Let's all go there as a group then.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so how are you going to do it?
I'm going to hold Yeldrin and then use the cloak of the mountebank to try to
Okay.
dimension door my way as close to the edge as I can.
As soon as he
Nope.
does, I'm gonna Misty Step with him.
So I
Okay,
guess we'll
you
arrive
all
first, and then the Misty
immediately.
Steps will go.
You all immediately do that. You disappear and teleport, but then when you reappear, there's nothing underneath you. You're 30 feet in the air, directly above where you started.
Great.
So you all fall 30 feet.
I did no such. I
Interesting.
say
9 fall
firmly on the
damage.
ground.
Okay.
Ouch.
I
Nice.
attempt to touch the ziggurat.
You can do so.
All right, so it's solid.
I poke the first few steps of the.
Did we
ziggurat with
appear
my-
like
with my spear.
inside the ziggurat and then fall through it? Or...
No, you straight up. You thought you were going diagonally, but you went straight up,
Oh,
as
I
though
see.
something stopped you.
Okay.
Okay. So, can I like identify the type of magic I was seeing with detect magic? I'm guessing that would require
Universal.
What?
Universal. Is there anything on the ground like a building that we might be able to peek into?
No.
Okay.
There's just the stairs.
I guess that leaves the stairs, huh?
Yep. I'll take a step on the first step.
The vines are kind of difficult to climb, but you can start climbing it.
I'll follow suit.
Right. You know what? I'll go ahead. Let me check something. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just hold on. Do I have to make climb checks?
No, you can just climb it as difficult
Okay.
terrain.
Then yeah, I'll start climbing and then stop and wait for the others to follow with me.
How far up are you going?
Like I'm just gonna like initially start climbing, like not even really moving, just like are we doing this type
You're gonna
thing.
do that pretend climb thing that people do to see if people are following you.
I'm not just gonna start climbing a certain amount and then like look to see no one else has followed and then get fucked somehow, as I do.
No follow.
I'll start climbing. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. How far up are you all going to go?
I'm gonna try to reach the first level of the ziggurat.
Okay. So
Yeah.
as you go up, you can get about 10 feet. It's fairly difficult. It's difficult terrain. As you go past, you start getting scratched. Going 5 feet up from that, you take 5 damage.
Ow.
And you can tell it's going to keep doing that.
I'm going to just use some charges from my staff to try to speak with these plants.
They do not speak back.
Interesting. So there must be something repressing their free will.
Or they're just not plants.
Or they're not plants.
Assassin Vine! Chop it.
Do you hit the vines?
No.
No.
Are you going to continue?
Seeing that, I'm gonna climb back down for a moment.
Sure.
I'd like to.
You all climb down?
Yeah.
Take a step back.
Okay. So, interesting little thing.
Can we use our sending? Maybe
Well,
our friend
first
in the-
off,
Okay.
you're all at the base of the pyramid right now.
Oh, I would like my health back, please.
Remember, we took 14 total?
We took
From
you
the
took
fall and the
14, I took
scratch?
9.
Yes.
The rest of us took 9.
I took none.
Didn't you climb? You no, you got
I have
teleported
slow
up
fall.
with us. You right, yeah.
Then so from the magical thorns was -5, right?
Yes. Well, that was only for house decks. He climbed that far.
Okay.
Figure. You would tell everyone, "Ow, it hurts."
The sap, it burns.
Oof, ow, oof.
So -9 and
Alright.
-5.
So who's this little fucker? I mean, who is this little thing?
And then speak with plants is 3 charges, I believe.
Upon you noticing it, it is going to sprint up, and the vines seem to move out of its way and immediately close behind it.
Yes, wait, how can you
is there
talk
something
to them?
to identify it?
Sure, it would be a Arcana and a Perception.
That's
9
fair.
Arcana, 15 Perception.
The Perception, you can see that it had a mask on that resembled a Triceratops head, and in its hands it had a large orange and purple orchid.
Oh.
And none of you can identify what it was.
Well, I didn't even bother with the nature because I couldn't see it.
It wasn't a nature, it was Arcana.
Well, I mean, would I still be able to identify it even if I failed the perception?
No, the Perception was to see if it was holding something.
Oh, well, I
but
still failed.
yes.
God
Interesting
damn
that it had a Triceratops helmet, like a little mask. I wonder if that means, if that's going to mean something later on.
Actually, just to be curious, Will, do you have Speak with Plants on still?
Yeah, I mean, well, do I cast on the plants, so it didn't work.
I thought you cast on yourself. Never mind.
No, you didn't cast on yourself.
How many more charges do you have for that speak with plants?
Because I'm
3
curious
charges
if this
to
thing
speak
is
with
actually
plants, and I have 7 charges in the staff left.
You might want to try to talk to some of the plants that aren't on the ziggurats, see if they know what's the deal with the plants on there. Say if they're like, I don't know,
I see
not
what
actually.
you mean.
Talk to the tree that the little things.
Maybe we should end it here while we formulate a plan for Wednesday. Does that sound good?
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, because we are running a little late,
This
but
is
we
a
did
good
start a
stopping
little late.
place.
Okay, so sounds like we're going to stop here, and until next time to figure out the secrets.
Hopefully, we have no more fights like that last one.
Tell me your
The secrets of
plant.
Orlunga. All right, well, until then, have a good night, everyone.
Thanks,
Bye.
See you all then.
Good night.